Hey there, Wargamers, Justin our Painter, and today we're going to check out some hobby tools. I'd like to welcome you guys back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in today. If you're new here, please alpha strike that like and subscribe button. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for tuning in to help support what I do. That said, today's going to be a quick video. I saw someone on Instagram post about this Artify box of dry brushes, and I found them on Amazon, and I thought I might grab them and do a cursory first look, first glance. I've got a variety of dry brushes here, and I'll be curious what these kind of feel like or look like when I open them. So this is not going to be a video where I use them. I'm just going to talk first glance what I think of them, and then I'll talk about them later if I use them and mention it. I think the MSRP on this is $25, but that is because I got the set with the dampening pad and whatever else that came with it. Without that stuff, I think they were on sale on Amazon for like less than 15 bucks, which is what was exciting for me, because if the quality of these is similar to what I've been using, this is a whole set and it's pretty affordable. So that said, let's go ahead and pop this open. And while I'm getting this open, for any of you who may have bought these before, please get ready to chime in the comments below. Did you like them, not like them? What are your thoughts? Because I'm eagerly excited, optimistic, because these look like they're going to be similar to the Artist Opus brushes, and I've got a set of those, and they're so damn expensive that I don't want to use them, but I do use the heck out of the Army Painter Masterclass dry brushes, and then I think I've got some Rosemary and Company in here that I use sometimes. Yeah, so there's my Army Painter one, and is this a Rose? Nope, what is this? Yeah, so Rosemary and Company. So this might have been a Rosemary too, I don't know. But they're kind of similar. You can see they look like the Artist Opus ones, but these are much more affordable. And when I saw the price tag on these, I thought, hey, let's jump in and give them a shot. So this is what the box looks like when we first open it. And it's got some key information about cleaning and whatnot, which is fine. I see it explaining how to do the damp dry brushing, which I usually don't do, but it's explaining that. This is nice and heavy. Okay, so this is the, I think, your brush soap, your cleaner. That's nice. Okay, that's great. Part of what we paid for. And this looks like the dampening pad. Yeah, it's a dampening pad. So this looks to be basically just like the Army Painter, the Artist Opus dampening thing. Let me see if I can't get access to mine really quickly here. Artist Opus, fancy box. And they've got their brush cleaner here. 4 brushes, and then this looks identical. The top's different, but looks identical. And then a dampening pad. Foam looks different. I wonder if this lid will go on here. Yeah, they're identical. That's the Artist Opus lid on the Artist one. So yeah, this component is the exact same with a different style wood and slightly different foam, which means the replacement foam that I bought from Artist Opus that's sitting somewhere over here, it will fit this too. So that is already a good sign when the super expensive ones here have the same components as this guy here. So there's that. So let's see what we got here. Is this QC? Okay, is this explaining? Okay, so trimming tip. Slightly frayed and long bristles that come upon opening the box might be possible due to transportation. Might need a bit cutting. Might need a bit. Yeah, this is some China stuff. You might need a bit cutting to shape them back a bit. You might need a bit of cutting to shape them a bit. Yeah, so that's a little English there for you. So brush though, I got the ones with the black tip or black end on it. Don't think that's gonna matter. These feel very similar to the Army Painter ones, which are very similar to the Artist Opus ones. So like, yeah, okay. Yeah, that looks almost identical to the Army Painter ones, and for the cost of the Army Painter ones, I got 5 here instead of 3. Like that. I wish this one's a little shorter, but that's just fine. We'll see how this one looks here. It's a little tough to get out. There we go. So pro tip, I've just found like getting these out because they're bigger was fine. The small one, if you're trying to get it out and you jam it forward, you might jam it into here. If you try and grab there to pull it out, you might mess the bristles up. So what I did was, actually, it's even designed this way. There's a dip in here, a little crater. So when your brush is in, you can push down here, boop, the brush comes right up. So that's good. Okay, so I'm digging that. And then this one looks like it might be hit or miss. That's so tiny. I don't know how much use we're going to get out of that one. Huh. So it looks like on Amazon right now, you can get this set here for $25. You can get, and that's with these, the brush soap and the foam dampening pad. If you just want the dry brushes without the little wet dampening thing, it's coming in at $15, which is approximately, maybe actually cheaper than the Army Painter Masterclass brushes, dry brushes, and you get 5 versus, I believe, the 3 that you get in that one. And let me see what I actually paid, because I think this might have been on sale when I bought it. It was on sale, and I got it for $23, basically. So I think these brushes alone, relative to the Army Painter ones, coming in at a similar price, are probably going to be a pretty easy recommendation, at least on the price alone, simply because you're getting more of them, and the brush sizes look to be very similar. The bristles feel the same, so I'm assuming that the application is going to be similar. Now, I have never actually done the kind of lightly dampened dry brush method. I've never actually done that because my experience with dry brushing, when the bristles get wet, it always goes catastrophic for me. But with this method, you want a little dampness, which helps stop some of the powdery look. So if you want that, this set at $25 might be for you. If you don't care about this, because like honestly, I don't care about this. I already have brush soap. This is probably never going to get used. I've got my brush soap. I use my Monument Hobbies unicorn goop for cleaning my brushes. And if you like Monument Hobbies and want to check them out, support the channel, check the description down below. I've got a coupon code. So I use that, and if you're not going to use that, I also use was it Masterson's brush cleaner, brush conditioner, whatever, from Hobby Lobby. So you're really paying $10 more for this thing. And based on what this looks like, it just looks like a little piece of foam inside a little container. You could probably make something like this if you want to save some money. So at pure straight face value, first look, I think these are probably worth $15. I think at $25, you're paying $10 more for these, and I don't think that that is a good $10 increase personally, especially because I do really, in my opinion, pretty good paint jobs. If you follow me on Instagram or any of the CSO stuff I've done, I do a lot of dry brushing as well, and I've never once used this method and done just fine. So I think at 15, really good. At 25, you're really mostly just paying for that because you probably already have some soap, and I don't know if that's worth it. But the brushes themselves, again, probably going to be coming in clutch. Good value for me. I will keep you guys posted on YouTube as I do some painting and use them, and at some point, hopefully, we'll do a follow-up video and let you know. If you've been using these, sound off in the comments below. Let me know. If you have the Masterclass brushes from Army Painter and used these and compared them, let me know. If you have the Artist Opus brushes and used these, or the Masterclass brushes, or all three, let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts for the juxtaposition, because I have not used these yet, and I have the Masterclass brushes from Artist Opus. I never use them because the things are so damn expensive. These are super affordable, so I'm not too worried about tearing them up, because I'm going to spend $15 once a year or something and buy some new ones. So we'd love to know what mileage you've gotten out of your brushes and your experiences. If this is something that you do end up picking up based on my first look here and kind of my cursory glance review of these brushes, let me know what you like about them, or excuse me, what your experience is like when you start using them. And if you happen to opt to not get these and maybe go with the Masterclass dry brushes from Army Painter, which are solid too, you can pick those up from Fortress. Let me know your thoughts. I should be doing this more, talking about Instagram. Tag me on Instagram when you guys are working on minis, whether it's based on something you've seen here or on the channel, or you just want to show me some cool ass stuff you're working on. Tag me on Instagram at The Iron Painter. I'd love to see what you're working on, and I'd love to hear your thoughts about dry brush products that you use. That said, though, folks, that's all I got for you today. This has been our first look at the Artify 5-piece dry brush set, the Expert Series. And yeah, that's where we're going to end today. So as always, keep painting your models, keep rolling your dice, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and being here with me today. I pour a lot of time and passion into every video, and I genuinely hope it adds something to your hobby experience. If you've enjoyed today's content and want to see more, consider supporting me over on Patreon. Every little bit of support helps fuel what I'm doing here, and it truly makes a difference. Whether it's a few dollars or simply sharing the channel with others, your support means the world to me and allows me to keep doing what I love and hopefully inspiring you along the way. A huge thank you as well to all my sponsors, Monument Hobbies, Fortress Miniatures and Games, Baron of Dice, and Deathward Designs as well. Their backing is vital to the channel, and if you're in the market for top quality paints, miniatures, dice, or terrain, please check out their links below. Not only will you be picking up some great products, but you'll also be supporting this growing community we share together. Thank you so much for watching, and for your time, and for being a part of this journey with me. As I sign off today, let's go ahead and highlight some awesome patrons who are helping fuel this journey we're on together and helping keep things going.